What is up, everyone? Welcome to part 4 of my Skyrim experience. In this video, we will be progressing down the Dawnguard DLC storyline and learn how to make crossbows and bolts. We'll need to recruit two of Isran's old friends, in which one of them knows a thing or two about crossbows. If you've watched the previous videos, it seems I am straying away from my ultimate plan, but I promise everything I'm doing will all come together soon enough. As a reminder, these videos are not meant to be guides and quests are not played in order. I hope you enjoy the video.
This is the power that I offer. Now, make your choice. So be it. You are prey, like all mortals.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off.
Sorry about the mess. Keeping this place clean is quite a chore.
Working at the Rift and Blackberry is tough. But
Ismir, you won't leave here alive.
I have good men here, but there are people I've met and worked with over the years. We need their skills, their talents, if we're going to survive this. If you can find them, we might have a chance. Right to the point, aren't you? I like that. Not like those fools in the Order. We should keep it small. Too many people and we'll draw unwanted attention to ourselves. I think we'll want Serene Gerard. Breton girl, whip smart and good with tinkering. Fascination with the Dwemer. Weapons in particular. Last I knew, she was out in the Reach. Convinced she was about to find the biggest dwarven ruins yet. Might need a little convincing, but she should. You'll also want to find Gunmar. Big brute of a Nord. Hates vampires almost as much as I do. Got it into his head years back that his experience with animals would help. Trolls in particular, from what I hear. Last I knew, he was out scouring Skyrim for more beasts to tame. Bring the two of them back here, and we can get started on coming up with a plan.
Hold fast.
I've tracked this damned bear for 2 weeks. Isran needing someone else's help. Never thought I'd hear that. I'm afraid he's a few years. Besides, he can handle anything alone. He assured me so himself. What could he possibly need my help with? Vampires. That might change things. Tell me more about what's going on. By the 8. Alright, look. I'll consider it. But I can't just leave this bear to prey on more innocent people. Once it's dealt with, then perhaps I'll see what Isran expects of me. Don't know how well I'd have... You've helped me, so I suppose the least I can do is find out what Isran wants. He's still at that fort near Stendar's beacon, I assume. Of course he did. He's been working on that place for years now. Never lets anyone in. His own little fortress. Well, I guess I'll get to see what he's been up to all this time. I'll meet you there.
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't believe a word of it, though.
Are you finished ogling the grotesque? I suppose I should be grateful you... I am one of the afflicted. I'd have been dead from this plague a year ago if not for Periite's protection. Returning to High Rock, Kesh could tell you more. I just want out of Skyrim as quickly as possible.
This is Markarth, traveler. Safest city in the Reach.
Huh?
I die for my people. You don't know anything about this house?
No. Excuse me, do you know anything about this house? Seems... I'm with the Vigil of Stendar. I was actually just... Follow me. Thank you for your time.
think Mudcrab... Just look around, will you? Isran? Wants me? No, you must be mistaken. He made it exceedingly clear the last time we spoke that he had no interest in my help. Vampires. Really? Oh, and I suppose now he remembers that I proposed no less than 3 different scenarios that involved vampires overrunning the population. Well, what are they up to? Well, that's actually something I never would have anticipated. Interesting. I'm not sure what they would do with one, but in this case, Isran is probably correct in thinking it isn't good. All right. If nothing else, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to learn more about what's going on so I can better defend myself. But I'm not just going to abandon what I've been working on here. It's too useful. I need at least 1 intact dwarven gyro. So either I need to find the satchel those mudcrabs stole, or I need another gyro from someplace. You wouldn't happen to have one, would you? Thank you. Now, where is it Isran expects me to go? Ah, been working more on his... I'll finish up here and head in that direction as soon as I can. See you there.
City of Markarth. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Get up there.
Right, Isran. You've got us all here. Now what do you want?
Hold it right there.
What are you doing?
Making sure you're not vampires. Can't be too careful. So, welcome to Fort Dawnguard. I'm sure you've heard a bit of what we're up against. Powerful vampires.
Hope you're getting along
unlike
with
anything
Isran.
we've seen before.
Take some...
And they have an Elder Scroll. If anyone is going to stand in their way, it's going to be us.
This is all well and good, but do we actually know anything about what they're doing? What do we do now?
We'll get to that. For now, get acquainted with the space.
Try not to set anything on
Soreen,
fire, all right?
you'll find room to start your tinkering on that crossbow design you've been working on. Gunmar, there's an area large enough for you to pen up some trolls. Get them armored up and ready for use. In the meantime, we're going to get to the bottom of why a vampire showed up here looking for you. Let's go have a little chat with it, shall we?
A basic one, of course. That is, assuming you know anything about steelsmithing. It's pretty simple. Talk to Gunmar if you need materials.
This vampire showed up while you were away. I'm guessing it's the one you found in Dim Hollow Crypt. Says it's got something really important to say to you. So let's hear it.
You probably weren't expecting to see me again.
You've heard what it has to say. Now tell me, is there any reason I shouldn't kill this blood-sucking fiend right now? Why? Because of that story about the prophecy about some vampire trying to put the sun out? Do you actually believe any of that? Who knows? Maybe it has a death wish. It can stay for now. But if it so much as lays a finger on anyone here, I'll hold you responsible. Got it? You hear me? Don't feel like a guest, because you're not. You're a resource. You're an asset. In the meantime, don't make me regret my sudden outburst of tolerance and generosity. Because if you do, your friend here is going to pay for it.
Thank you for your kindness. I'll remember it the next time I'm feeling hungry. So, in case you didn't notice the giant thing on my back, whatever it says, it will have something that can help us stop my... But of course, neither of us can read it. Well, the moth priests are the only ones I've heard of who can do it. They spend years preparing before they start reading, though. Any idea how you're going to find a moth priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place.
Now that I can make bolts and use my crossbow, we're gonna pause on the Dawnguard storyline and obtain the Ethereum crown, which will be talked about more in part 5.